Hi everyone, hi. Hi. Well, I'm here, right? The goddess Zilda da Conceição, because I've got a message for you today. It's the last day of 2019, and do you know, I learned so much this year. I learned so much this year. And one of the things I learned this year is that anything's possible for those who believe. And I learned this verse when I used to go into the evangelist church, and I still apply much of the evangelist teaching I learned when I was involved in the evangelist movement. Anything is possible for those who believe. Okay, so this year has been a challenge year for me. As you know, I made a video. My baby was taken into care by the social service of England, Britain. But this is a process that is still happening. But anyway, it's not relevant at the moment. Let's go to talk about this video, okay? This video is a message for the all believers. Look, first of all, I have already established my channel and not for children, okay? Actually, I said that in one of my videos a while ago, and then, funny enough, YouTube stole my idea. Yeah, they did. They came with this idea that we have now to make videos, and they say that the video are not for children and always for children. I told that before. I have been watching YouTube videos since 2007, something like that. And I have never seen a video that people say, look, my video not for children. And then I start saying that, and then YouTube came with this idea. You see, they steal your ideas because they don't have no original ideas. But never mind, YouTube. I love you, thank you, because it's true. We have to establish what content of video we are recording and what the video which public the videos should address. So I'm quite happy that YouTube stole my idea, and now the world is even better because children could watch anything that is not appropriate for them. And I'm a mother, and I'm a damn good mother, despite of the social service trying to tell me otherwise. But leaving the stealing ideas thieves to on one side, we are going to talk about, what you could do to embrace this new year, in a more positive way. Look, I'm here with my goddess Isis, Isis, my dress, my Egyptian dress, and this video today is just a message for you guys. Look, guys, first of all, okay, if you are like me and you have learned certain things this year, 2019, and you have had some negative experience. Remember, negative and the positive is just the same coin. It's just part of the same coin. Some negative experiences come to our lives to enhance our growth. Okay? It's not to destroy you. What is going to destroy you is yourself. That's the only, look, you are your own destruction and your own success. Okay? So, like I was saying, my videos are for believers, people that have got to believe. I'm not talking about religion belief, but if that's your belief, embrace this video as well. You're welcome. I welcome evangelists, Baptists, Catholics, Roman Catholics, Muslims, Buddhists, Sikhs, Jew, anybody that believes in a high power, and anybody that knows this high power, controls the universe, and therefore anything that exists in our Via Lacta, in our Milky Way galaxy. Okay, this high power might not control the other universes, but this universe she controls. So my videos are for believers. Please, if you are not believer, if you are not a non-believer, you can watch the video, but you're not going to get anything from it, because you have already has this mind of yours that now you come from monkeys and you evolve from a monkey, and then from a black monkey to a white monkey, and then from white monkey to a purple monkey, yellow monkey, blue monkey, and then red monkey, and then you die. And then there's nothing after death. So for you, this channel is not for you. Okay? This channel is for the spiritual people. And like I said, people also has got a certain religion system. I am embrace them as well, because I grew up in religion. I grew up in knowing religion as such. But my grandmother, Adélia da Conceição, was a healer, natural healer. She was indigenous. And she knew so much, and yeah. So for you guys that are willing to go through the new year with a positive mindset, I would advise you to write down your goals. Okay, make a list of your goals, things that you want to accomplish this year. Get your journal and write down at least 10. If you cannot think of 10 things that you'd like, if you can't think of 10 things that you'd like to accomplish this year, write 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, or even 1, but please write something down that you would like to be the goal of this year for yourself. Some astrologers, they are talking about this year being the year of the sun. Look, this is a picture of the sun coming. Could be coming, the sun rising or setting, the rising sun or the setting sun. But it looks like more it's a rising sun. So this year is ruling by the sun. Therefore, Leo, lions. My mom is a lion. She's not with us in this physical realm, but she's very much indeed alive in the spiritual realm. So this year is my mom's year. She's a Leo. She's a Leo born 7 August 1949. So mom, I love you. And thank you for making me so beautiful. I know, I've got a big head. And hey, you have to love yourself. It doesn't matter what you look like. Love yourselves. I have already said that nobody's going to love you more than you love yourselves. Okay, that's a fact, guys. That's a fact. Okay, nobody is going to give you that love that you crave external apart from yourselves. That's the first goal you should put in your journal. Love myself more. If you think you love yourself only 50%, you put love myself 75.75%. Love myself 100%. Love, you just do it, guys. Do it, If your goal is to go traveling, go to a certain country, my goal is to visit Egypt. My goal is to visit India. My goal is to visit Brazil. By the way, guys, you must go to visit Brazil. I met so many people. I have been there. But when I talk about South America, nobody wants to go South America. Maybe because they're scared of the bandidos. Hey, bandidos are everywhere. Okay, you don't have to go to South America to see bandidos. Bandidos, right now, in the houses of the Congresses, the parliaments, and the God knows what. Listen, politicians, I love you. Anyway, so you do this list, and as you're going through the countdown of the year, you mentalize, what you have written in your goals. 2019 was, oh my goodness, I have had a few difficulties in my life, but 2019 was, but I learned so much. And one of the things I learned more was to trust in the goddess. Yeah, I call her goddess, I call her God. Sometimes I call her Mama God, Daddy God, whatever. Trusting him, trusting her. If you feel like you don't identify with a Father God, Mama God is good. At the end of the day, it's just energy. God is energy. Can be a mom, can be a dad, she can be anything, he can be anything. So it's just like the sun. The sun, I remember there is a song that goes in Brazil. O sol nasce pra todos, só não sabem quem não quer. Basically translating, the sun rises for all. Just those who doesn't give a toss. Those who doesn't know don't care. But the sun comes, up, comes out every single day. For those who hate the sun and for those who loves the sun. I love the sun. I'm coming from a tropical country, so the sun for me is a source of energy. I remember as I was growing up in Brazil, I used to love to go into the beach just to soak up the sun. I used to put on my bikini and my hat. I always had a hat, not always, but I had a hat at some point, and just put my hat and just walk for miles in the sun, just soaking up the sun. The sun energy is so amazing. So this year is the year of the sun. And what is the sun, guys? What is the sun? The sun is the giving of light, the giving of energy, the giving of everything. The sun is giving of so much. If it wasn't for the sun, it would be dark all the time. The moon is amazing, but there's so much the moon can do. She helps, he helps. But hey, by the way, this is not alcohol. This is mango juice. Mango juice in my beautiful chalice. Guys, so write your list of the things you want to materialize this year. Okay? Whether it's a marriage, a relationship, a family union, passing your exams. You think, use your imagination, whether it's to pass a driving test, whether it's to buy the house you want, just let your imagination flow. The scripture says that men perish for lack of vision. What is vision? Vision is imagination. When you close your eyes, you see a vision, imagination, a dream, So this year has got a potential to be a very, very good year, And I believe, that's my belief, for those who deserve it as well, For those of you that has been working so hard, and you haven't seen no harvest, for a long time, you have worked hard, you have done everything by the book, and you haven't seen no prospect of growth. This year is your year. Like I said again, point out, this video is for believers, people who has got a spiritual system going with them, people who is in a spiritual path, people who are searching for enlightenment. For atheists, go into another videos, please. Go into another videos, because you are not even welcome here. If you watch for whatever visa, of whatever reason you watch for. But I'm not talking to you, okay? Anyway, the sun, which is the king, the emperor of this year coming 2020, he's going to make sure that many things which are hiding in the shadows, in the dark, are going to be revealed. Okay? You cannot lie to the sun. Okay? You might lie to the dark. Like I said, dark likes dark. But to the sun, nobody hides. I am from Brazil, like I mentioned many times. When I used to go into the beach, okay, we saw people with all the imperfections in the body, especially if they were wearing bikinis. Brazilians are very big in wearing bikinis. We like bikinis more than swimsuit. So, like that's the sun, People don't see very much imperfections when your body is all covered up in the dark, because clothes make the body dark. But as soon as you take your clothes off in the beach and you are wearing a bikini, you gotta show everything, all your perfections, your hairy leg, or your hairy armpits, or your wonky leg, whatever it is you have. The sun will show very clear your imperfection. That is gonna be this year. You see, this year now, forgive me, cancel. That is gonna be this year now coming, this 2020. That is gonna be it, The sun is going to show all the lies, guys, honestly. I avoid talking very much about my personal situation. I have already disclosed a video in here, which was a very personal video, but I felt like I felt like making this video, not just for you, it was more for my son who is in care. One day I will show him this video when he's a little bit older, when he's much older. I'm going to show you the video, because with this process I went through, with this process, I went through, because it's finished. It's going to be finished very soon, because I say so. There were so many lies said, guys. Honestly, guys, I got the reports, from the social service, from guys. I found out I had husbands that I didn't even know I was married to. Honestly, when someone wants to fuck you, they fuck you. So I was reading the reports and I was thinking, really? Did I have a relationship with this guy since when? Oh, must be when I was in one of my states of sleeping or something like that, Honestly, I mean, some things are true, but some things, I would say 70% of the social service reports about me is like, wow, where's this come from? But nevertheless, the sun will show the true character, And the plus, don't think you're going to go out, propaganda, lie about somebody innocent, and then you think you're gonna get away with it, Suddenly, you are diagnosed with a cancer in the throat, and you think, how did I get this cancer? I ate so well, I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol. Maybe you are a pain in the ass. Maybe in your job, you are doing this. You are writing, lies about some individual. You are fucking with somebody's mind. You are fucking with someone's free will. You are creating, false evidence. Come on, guys. You know that. Like they say, the police. Forget about the police. The prisons are full of innocent people. Do you know? After dealing with some people this year, I kind of believe that. I kind of believe that they maybe, I would say maybe 50% of the people in prison are innocent. They got it there. Because some people. Can we call them people? Really? Some individuals fabricate some evidence, Anyway, that's not for me to judge. I am not your judger. I am your messenger, okay? But if the Most High make me a judge, I'm going to judge your asses. And honestly, I'm going to be a good judge. But anyway, going back to the point. The point is positiveness. Positiveness. Be positive this year. Okay, whatever happens, the sun, God, the Most High, the Most Higher, He is in control. Okay, and like I said, you cannot hide from the sun yourselves. That's right. So many people like the dark, don't they? They like the dark days. I have met so many people that don't like very much the sun. Because the sun show everything. The sun show the wrinkles. The lines in the face, the spots. Oh, look at it. You see, there is this. You see, it's not even sun. It's the artificial light. Look, you see, the sun shows everything. So the monsters won't be able to hide this year. So it's gonna be good year. I am looking forward for 2020 because it's the king of this. Well, not the king, the regente, the range. Oh my God, sorry about my English, but like I said, English is not my first language. The king, let's go to say the king, the emperor of this year, the astro, who's fourth this year is the sun. Last year was Mars. This year is the sun. So for you motherfuckers who has been fucking around, making people's life hell, you gotta burn like wood in a fire. But for you beautiful individuals that has done nothing but to propaganda, love, peace, harmony in this planet, this beautiful earth, you gotta shine, you gotta get your reward, you gotta be okay, just like me, you see? Just like me. I know deep inside I'm a good being, I know because I have lived in this realm for a long time, and I have met different individuals, and I meet negative and positive people. Of course, when I meet a negative person, I don't interact very long with this negative person because energy can be transmuted, can be, exchange. So I'm not going to pollute myself, my temple, with negative energies. Yes, you say, oh, she smokes, but hey, that's me doing my own. That's me doing my own harm. I don't feel like I'm gonna permit it to you to come to me to harm me. Okay? No. Okay, so let me smoke my cigarette, and be in peace. Okay? But for me to allow you to come to my energy field to vampirize from me, that's a different story. Okay? I would rather put a cigarette in my mouth. Anyways, so do your list. Okay, do your list. Have faith, trusting God, because you see, if you are a person who is scared of Satan, now let's go to talk about Satan. We have got a few minutes to talk about him. Let's not gonna give too much credit to Satan. Satan is already condemned to destruction. So in this year of 2020, concentrating God, leave Satan, because he's already been judged, condemned, and he's waiting for destruction. Satan is waiting for destruction. So you concentrate in God. You focus high, pointy high. You don't look what is beneath you, unless you are checking where you're going. If you're walking in some uneven, ground, but if you know your path, the ground is level, there is no way. Just look up, concentrate up, and everything's gonna be okay. Okay? This is a girl in here that if I tell you, I told you in a video what I went through with Ismael, my son, my beautiful baby boy, Ismael, my last baby boy, Ismael, and sometimes I ask God, I say, God, how did I manage to go through this year since May with all this harassment, this, creatures are putting me through. And God did answer me. He said, nobody can destroy you. You are indestructible. So trust in me. And since I was this big, I have always trusted in God. When I was this big, Jesus was my best friend. He still is one of my best friends. Of course, now I have got many best friends. I have got Buddha, I've got Krishna, I've got Prophet Muhammad, I've got Jesus Christ, Yeshua, and then my counselor, my dad, my mama, my protector is him, herself, the Most High, So when you belong to God, nobody, no Satan in this world can destroy you. They might try, And for you guys who are in the evangelist movement or other religion movement, if you feel this year that you might could do with a little bit more faith in your life, read the book of Job. It's a beautiful book. The story of Job always inspires me. And for you motherfuckers that don't give a shit about anything in this world and just care about yourselves, you fuck off and don't come to my channel and don't even watch it. It's not for you. Okay, you that think that this is only it. Okay, I'm talking about to spiritual beings, to people that crave harmony, peace, and understand this beautiful planet. And for you, have a fantastic, amazing 2020. Mwah!